I'm Mick, and this is Sally. In our videos, we hope to showcase what Australia has to offer. You can follow us on our adventures via the following social media platforms. If you like the video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Morgan is located in South Australia and is on the banks of the River Murray and is an easy 2-hour drive with the Caravan from our home here in Adelaide. Yeah, good day everyone. It's Friday. Normally it'd be Saturday when we get away, but I went to work and up to Darwin a day early in the truck, so home a day early, so that gives us 3 days away instead of the normal 2. So we're here at Morgan at the moment, and we've got 3 nights in the Morgan Caravan Park. And we'll have a bit of a look around Morgan and show you what Morgan's got in the Wharf area and the Morgan to Wyler pumping station. On Saturday we'll go for a bit of a drive and have a look at the camping area out there near Cadell, and then on the Sunday we'll go from Morgan right through to Renmark and have a look along the River Murray at the camping areas there. Now that may make the video too long, so if it's too long we'll make a separate video on that one, and we'll let you know what's happening towards the end of this one as to whether it's a separate video or not. But come along with us, enjoy the ride and see what we've got. The Caravan Park at Morgan is located right down near the river, and in saying that, there's no absolute waterfront sites down there. There's I guess it's a flood bank, I'm not sure on that, but there is a bank that runs with a roadway on top of it that's situated between the unpad site and the pad sites here at the park. So whilst you're not right on the river, you're not very far away from it. There is a mix of caravan sites within the park. You've got lush green lawn sites, and they were very lush and green, and you've got fine gravel and dirt sites as well, but all well maintained and nice and clean. With the playground and the swimming pool, there's enough there to keep kids entertained in this caravan park. And besides that, you've got the river as well. The Morgan Caravan Park does have a large number of semi-permanent sites. This section here right at the back of the caravan park, I should have asked but I didn't, and I reckon it must be the expansion of the caravan park to cater for more travelling tourists. There are a reasonably large number of ensuite cabins, and looking from the outside as I'm panning down here with the camera, they look pretty good. I'm not sure what they'll be like on the inside, but certainly look nice from the outside. Camp kitchen, pretty basic, but it's got everything that you need to get yourself a meal going, that's for sure. One of the sheltered barbecues with its table there. These were your basic cabins, your non-ensuite site cabins. The caravan park will be fully booked out for Easter, and a big effort was maintaining the lawns and getting them nice and green for everyone that was going to arrive for the Easter period. something that you don't see very often in too many caravan parks, and that's free range chooks. There were 3 chooks here. They'd roam around the caravan park and say hello to everyone during the day. They'd go home back to wherever they roost for the night before returning to do the same thing the following day. This section here is the unpad sites, which is between the main caravan park and the river itself. As the drone flies over the top of the park now, you can see the abundance of green lawn and also the many trees. It's a very well shaded park. It'd be lovely there in the summer. On our way up from home, when we travelled from home to Morgan, we thought we'd stop into the Yadunda silos and have a look at the silo art. We were a little bit disappointed in one sense with the shadows. We just could not get the sun in the right spot even when we returned home on our way back from Morgan. Once again, they were in the shade, but nevertheless they still come up quite nice, very impressive. The town of Morgan was proclaimed in 1878, and it's got some very nice historical buildings within the area, and the 2 pubs in here in the main street is just an example of what's up there. Contained within the boundaries of the river itself, the town square of Morgan, the Morgan Caravan Park and the old Wharf, is a huge grassed area. It's a green as, it's got barbecues here, kids playground. It's just got everything that you want for a bit of a day outing, I guess, but certainly well set up for the tourist. Morgan being on the River Murray, it has got a good boat ramp, and it was certainly well used during the period that we were there. Located right alongside the boat ramp is the vehicle ferry which crosses the Murray, and here it is here coming into dock. Back in the heyday of the riverboat trade on the Murray, the two hotels when they were built, one of them was actually named the Terminus Hotel, and that derived its name from the freight terminus of the area. Green lawn everywhere. When visiting towns along the River Murray, it's great to see wharves still maintained or being maintained and restored. And this one at Morgan was originally built back in 1877, and it was at a total length of 168 metres in its heyday. A lot of the old buildings in the Wharf area at Morgan are still there and have been maintained, which is great to see. And they've got the PS Canally there on site as well. Morgan in its day being the railway terminus, a lot of railway history is there to be viewed as well. PS Canally was originally built in 1907, and unfortunately after a lot of service it did settle to the bottom of the river, and in 1998 they raised it from the riverbed and restoration work started in 2010. The Morgan to Whyalla pipeline was built back in 1940, and that was built to a length of 359 kilometres, and here's the main building where it all started. On the Saturday we took a drive to Graham Claxon Reserve, which is near Cadell, not very far away from Morgan actually. And this is a camping area and very popular with ski boat operators obviously. It has a lawn area, a little bit of a playground for the kids, barbecues, and a camping area just back from the river. So maybe one day we might get down there and spend a few nights in this camping area. Once we left the camping area, it was onto the ferry at Cadell, and we crossed the river and back to Morgan. It was a bit of a surprise when we got back to the caravan park. The number of campers that had turned up during the afternoon while we were out was, they just rocked up in their numbers. Well, that's about it for our trip up to Morgan this time, so I hope you've enjoyed it. there was just too much to put on there with the Sunday drive that we did up from Morgan to Manham and check out all those camping spots along the way, so we'll put that together as a separate video. So I hope you've enjoyed what we've shown you around Morgan, and until the next one, take care and look after yourself. If you like the video that you just watched, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of our videos, hit the subscribe button, and once you've done that, tap on the bell and change the notification to all. That way every time we do uploads to our YouTube channel, you'll be notified.